Oh, unauthorised lift surfing? Oh no! Hey, I've surfed loads of lifts, but how can I better this? I know, what better go surf a glass lift? Now that would be daring. In this video I take a detailed look at the Otis 2000. The Otis 2000 was Otis' major design of lift from the mid-90s all the way until 2008. The Otis 2000 was very well designed and very well built. Sadly, in 2008 the Otis 2000 got superseded by the modern day Gen 2, which is rather flimsy, not that well built, wobbles its way up the lift shaft, doesn't have a proper chassis. In 2008 Otis really went downhill, and also Otis are installing Gen 2s even in really large buildings where the Gen 2 is not at all adequate. Anyway, back before 2008, back in the era of the Otis 2000, back when Otis were making really good lifts, Otis still also made a Gen 2. The Gen 2 started in the year 2000, but these original Gen 2s were only little lifts that only went 1 metre a second, they were only installed in like small applications, and they had Otis 2000 styling. But anyway, let's forget about Gen 2 as this video is about the Otis 2000. The full proper Otis 2000 is such an awesome lift, but a lot of places couldn't afford the full proper Otis 2000 and they cheapen out on a lot of the parts. Often they don't go as fast, they often don't look as good, which is a real shame, as the full proper Otis 2000 is really nice. It goes a speed of 2 meters a second. This lift is in a glass lift shaft, whereas not see-through glass, it's actually translucent. But if you take a look outside of the lift, you can clearly see on top of the lift. If I was to surface lift, I'd be very visible. There's actually some lights on top of this lift. This is so at night time as the lift goes up, it makes a sort of glowy effect as it goes up the lift shaft. But if I was to go on top of this lift, everyone would clearly be able to see me. They'd all see a silhouette of me on top of the lift. So surfing this lift would be a very bad idea. But you know what? Sod it, let's do this! And it was at this point on the ground floor, which I did not intend the lift to go this far because I'm very visible up here, but it was at this point some children started playing about with the lift doors. Every time a door started closing, I'd put something in the way of the doors to make the doors open again. But all of the time I were doing this, the lift is not moving, and I'm stuck on top of the lift, and I'm very visible here. Anyone that looks at a lift shaft could easily see that I'm on top of the lift. So all the time these children were just playing with the doors, messing about. The lift's not moving and everyone can see I'm up here. Security can see I'm up here. I'm not even sure security might have seen I'm on top of the lift. This was very scary. Now, as much as I don't like spoiling children's fun, I've got to get this lift moving. So I put the lift onto manual mode and close the doors manually. Now I've got to be very careful doing this so that nothing gets shut in the doors. So these children are messing about, so I watch the doors closed to make sure nothing is trapped in the doors. And the doors are safely closed, so let's make this lift move and get out of here. And there's some banging. Oh no! I haven't trapped one of them in the lift, have I? I'd feel absolutely terrible if I shut a child in the lift. But I can't have done. I'm pretty certain there wasn't anyone in the lift when I shut the doors. And I'm right, there wasn't anyone in the lift. It was just the children banging on the doors, messing about. That is a relief. Now, get me out of here. I'm not even sure if security did see us on top of it. I don't know. Security might have seen us on top of it. I need to get out of here, and fast. So I can go to the top floor and just get out of here and just leave this place as quick as possible.